Good evening mga ka-miracles. I'm Jebby and I'm part of the Miracle Leaf Group team. We are a group of financial literacy advocates. Millennials are those who were born between 1981 and 1996. They make up about one-third of our country's overall population today. And although millennials are considered as an exceptional generation because of the tech advances and economic prosperity, marami pa rin sa mga millennials ang may mga kinakaharap na financial problems. Ano nga kaya yung mga reasons kung bakit maraming millennials ngayon ang nabubuhay pa rin from paycheck to paycheck? At paano ba natin mabibigyan ito ng proper solution? For tonight's topic, I will be discussing about what millennials can do to rise above their financial problems. When it comes to financial planning, ang mga millennials daw are more focused into prioritizing travel, pursuing a higher education, buying a new home or a new car, saving for a grand destination wedding, and investing in new and up-to-date gadgets, branded clothes, shoes, and bags. Millennials are being pronounced as a group of young people who prefers to pursue a passion or experience over building wealth. Kumbaga, mas gusto ng mga millennials na mag-bank on good experiences rather than in banking money. To top this, malaking chunk din ng millennial population ngayon ang may mga financial obligations up until now. Many of them are still supporting their aging parents as well as financing their siblings to school. As shown in this infographics from mdrt.org, comparing the millennials to their older counterparts, 91% sa kanila ang nagsasabi na they don't have any financial plans for retirement. For the next 5 years, the survey showed that most of them will still be focusing on other traditional priorities such as getting married, pagbabayad ng mga utang, advancing their careers, and buying properties or assets. While 38% of them naman don't have enough money to cover their minimum expenses. Most of them are still living from paycheck to paycheck, having little to no savings at all because they are either underemployed, pwede rin underpaid sila, hence the endless money issues. 27% naman sa kanila ang nagsasabi na unsure sila on how to start. Our jobs as financial professionals is to find the disconnect in the younger generation's mind and educate them on the realization that a little can go a long way. That it is never too late to start planning for our future. Paano nga ba natin ito uumpisahan? How can we handle our finances and paano natin ito gagawin wisely? First off, we have to have a proper money management. In terms of allocating our monthly incomes, sa tatlong behavior ba nito, saan tayo nabibilang? Yung behavior 1, as you will notice, ito yung mga tinatawag na accident savers. Hindi nila sinasadyang makapag-ipon. Nagkataon lang na may natira sa expenses nila, kaya nagkaroon sila ng savings. Yung behavior 2 naman, ito yung mga avid users of credit cards. It's okay to splurge on something every now and then, but guys, rule 101 sa adulting, needs muna versus wants. Kaya kapag nabaon na tayo sa utang, may tendency na hindi na tayo makabangon. Madalas, mas nagtatagal pa yung utang natin kaysa sa relasyon. Ouch. Behavior number 3, ito yung mga on the onset of receiving their income, ito yung mga taong nagsiset aside na agad ng ipon nila bago sila gumastos. Ideally, dapat natin sundin yung behavior number 3. But then, may tinatawag nga tayo na one-size-fits-all approach. Ang finances natin should always be personalized according sa ating profile or situation. As soon as we start applying behavior number 3, it's still very important to review things over time and make any changes to your plan accordingly. Yung 10 pesos natin na iniipon araw-araw, possible kaya na maging 10 million pesos siya? Saving a little can come a long way. Dapat alam natin kung saan napupunta ang pera natin. For example na lang is yung situation natin ngayon, given na may pandemic. Pwedeng dumoble yung gastos natin sa pagkain, but since work from home naman na tayo, nakatipid na tayo sa gastos ng gas or pamasahe. So as with other things. But saving is an ingredient, but it is not enough. Typically, ang isang Pinoy, ilalagay lang niya lahat ng pera niya sa bank with less or minimum opportunities of growing. In this given illustration, if you will place your 10 pesos sa isang alkansya, sa cabinet or sa baul, syempre, 10 pesos pa rin siya kahit nabalikan natin siya after 10 years. Pero if you can save naman 10 pesos a day and place it in an instrument giving a 10% return, after 99 years, may 10 million nga tayo, pero ang tanong, buhay pa ba tayo nun? That is why we need to accumulate funds and find a vehicle that gives us a better return. Paano natin ito gagawin? The first thing that we need to do is to consider time. If we don't start as early as now, parang tinanggap na rin natin sa sarili natin na magtatrabaho na lang tayo ng mahabang panahon. The second thing that we need to consider is we really have to save as much para may magamit tayo sa rainy days. Our opportunities are unlimited as long as we still have the capacity to save. Then lastly, we have to consider interest. We work hard every day, but little did we know that our money can also work for us, even while we're sleeping. We should invest in life insurances, mutual funds, and stocks that will help us fulfill our financial dreams. If we opt to diversify or invest it into something or into a different financial platform, it can grow half a lifetime short as compared to saving alone. That is why one solution na pwede namin ma-impart sa inyo right now is to avail of what we call VUL or Variable Universal Life. This is also sometimes called as Variable Unit-Linked Insurance, from which it is an insurance policy that has an investment component. Like for example, kapag nagbayad tayo ng premium or hulog natin, for our insurance policy, may portion ng hulog natin na napupunta sa life insurance and another portion na napupunta sa investment. How does it really work? As for the life insurance, maximum protection ang pwedeng ibigay ng type of insurance na ito kasi guaranteed na yung life insurance or tinatawag natin na death benefit na pwedeng matanggap ng beneficiaries once something uncertain happens to us. Since flexible rin ang type of insurance na ito, it allows us to avail riders or add-ons na focus sa critical illness, hospitalization, accident, and permanent disability. As for the investment part naman, it also gives us maximum savings. Normally, invested ang pera natin sa either stock market, bonds, or money market. And then yung maiipon natin from this policy, pwede na natin magamit, may it be for education, kung may mga anak na tayo, pwede rin siyang for life milestones, like for example, if gusto na natin mag-set up ng new business, or bumili ng bagong bahay or bagong kotse. Lastly, pwede rin natin itong magamit as our retirement fund. Ito yung magsisilbing contingent fund natin in the future. This is a good way to maximize our opportunity to make more money. Reminder lang na since invested siya sa stock market, if the market goes well, our investment will also perform well. But if there is also a risk involved kasi the performance can go up and down. So bakit nga ba natin kailangan kumuha ng VUL? First is that it creates a forced saving mechanism. Kung nahihirapan tayong mag-ipon, might as well avail of a VUL. Second thing is that it becomes an income replacement. Naaalala niyo pa ba yung sad events na na-mention rin namin sa previous videos? Where S stands for sickness, A for accident, and D for disability. If you are a breadwinner or an income provider of the family, in case something happens, meron tayong peace of mind na continuous pa rin ang magiging cash flow for our family kahit nawala na tayo to support them. Third is that it gives us the option to include riders or add-ons as mentioned earlier. And yung mga add-ons nga na yun will mainly focus to other benefits or additional benefits for critical illness, hospitalization, accident, and permanent disability. Fourth is that it gives higher growth than banks for your long-term savings. As mentioned earlier, Saving your money in banks is good, although ideally for short-term goals lang talaga siya. For example, gusto lang natin mag-bank on our emergency funds na pwede nating i-replenish every 6 months. But then if you're looking for a long-term goal, you can park your money through this insurance policy kasi pwede itong magbigay ng higher yield ranging from 4 to 10% or even higher. Fifth is that it's flexible. Aside from the riders or add-ons, it allows us to withdraw our fund value. Highly discouraged lang to withdraw our fund value sa early stage kasi pwede natin, or even dun sa in the long run, kasi pwede nitong mabawasan yung benefits na pwedeng matanggap ng ating mga beneficiaries. It's also flexible kasi it gives us the option to do or to add top-ups or excess payments on top dun sa regular premiums na hinuhulog natin for our insurance. Yung mga top-ups na to, diretso siyang napupunta sa ating mga investments. And lastly, we can do fund switching ng free for up to 4 times per year. 6 is that it's tax-free. In case something happens to the person insured, yung beneficiaries niya can claim the death benefit and investment component nang hindi nagbabayad ng 6% estate tax as mandated by the government. Lastly, it helps beat inflation. This was mentioned earlier too. Alam naman natin na ang inflation, di ba? Ito yung pagtaas o pagbaba ng mga prices ng products or goods na binibenta sa merkado. So kapag maliit lang ang tubo ng perang naiipon natin at kadalasang mas mababa pa ito sa inflation rate, nababawasan yung capacity natin na makabili ng mas marami in the future. Paano nga ba tayo mag-a-avail ng VUL? Sobrang dali na lang ng processing ngayon guys kasi allowed na ang non-face-to-face application due to the pandemic. All you have to do is to contact your financial advisor. He or she will then conduct an online financial planning for you, and then after that, pwede nyo nang ma-process ang application and then just wait for the approval. I'll leave you with this. YOLO or PIOLO? Mabubuhay na lang ba tayo sa hashtag YOLO mindset or ipagpapatuloy natin yung unhealthy spending cycle natin? Pwede rin namang magpaka-PIOLO tayo. We plan because we only live once. Ikaw, anong PIOLO story mo? We'd love to hear from you. Comment ka lang sa video na to if you like it or if marami kang natutunan from this video. And if you also want to know more about our team, just follow our official Facebook page at miraclegroup.com. Don't forget lang din to like, share, and subscribe and hit the notification bell button para makareceive ka pa ng more updates and more videos from us. Yun lang po, and I hope nag-add to ng value sa inyo. Thank you!